Hello, welcome back to another edition of Let's Paint TV. Let's do something. Let's make a move. TV. I'm your host, Mr. Let's Paint. Sit right back and enjoy the ride. Or not. Okay, 818-528-4516. Got some stuff we could do today. And I'm going to get a little coffee and some water first of all. So tell your friends we're here. D. Mario is in the house. Good to see you. Tell your friends we're here live and well here at Let's Paint TV. Just a second. Let me get some coffee and a little water. Just a second. Let me fix this camera. There you go. Okay, we're back in the saddle. Back in the saddle again. Got a couple of shots here for us. Hello. And I even might have this one. No, I don't have that lined up. Thought I had that plugged in. I guess I don't. Maybe I could figure that out. Why don't I just figure that out while we get this going? Oh, someone sent me something. Where are we? Okay, let's not worry about that camera shot. 818-528-4516. Taking your calls here on the program. That is the story. What's your story? As I am slightly, obviously I'm off my game, distracted, because I am checking all the various stuff that is available on the internet when I should be doing a show. But That's the way it goes. That's the reality that we are in. My reality at the moment. I still feel excited, determined to figure something out. The only problem is I don't know what I'm supposed to figure out. So, or what I want to do right now with you, it's a little bit off. I'm a little off on my, what it is, I got so many things I could do. And as such, it's hard to know the route to take, which step to make the move, which move should we take. All right, let me get my, I know I have some goals here today. One goal, and the goal that I guess when it gets down to it, it is the primary role for myself right now is to get some exercise in, because I want to be in shape for next week where I'll be in Baltimore performing, and I want to be in tip-top shape, or at least I want to be in okay shape. I'm in okay shape, but I think I better get in a little more better shape. Oh, okay. So let's get that started here, if we can. And we could then maybe parlay that action to something else. Not really sure what it is, but we're gonna mustard and relish on and continue on however it's possible. I'm touching up a painting, and I'm looking at it right now. It kind of needs some touch up, and I'm tempted to mess with it now, but then I feel like I could be better off maybe not running per se. You know, it's I go back and forth with the energy of being on the treadmill versus the energy of not being on the treadmill. Battle. It's not a battle it's a strange battle. Most people don't have this battle, but maybe there are other battles to diagnose, to apprehend, to figure out. Just for fun, I've been meaning to make some. I got some old baseball cards, and for fun, I have made some little cards, the same, canvas paintings that are the same size as a baseball card, 2.5 by 3.5. And I guess that'd be kind of fun to do. I don't know how I'm going to even do it. I'm not really set up, but I'm close to doing it, I suppose, since I've aired out that as a possibility. What are your possibilities? What is the endless probability that, what is in there for you to do? What can we do for you? What can Brown do for you? All right, 818-528-4516. Okay, so I got that set up, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. Goal number one is to run, I guess. So I'm doing that a little bit. Doing a little running, if you will. Just a tad bit, not a like terrible 2.1. It's more of a basically I should be just walking, but I'm kind of giving a half-ass run. See that little half-ass move? But that's is the beginning. See, half-ass can lead to full ass. Full on ass. Should probably write that down. It's a good thought. Okay, 818-528-4516 is the number. Uh-oh. Don't want this to happen. Don't. Wow. Okay, I can't write on that. This treadmill sucks, basically. Okay, half-assing can lead to full ass. That's the quote of the day here on the program. D. Mario, you like the trading card paintings? Yeah, I'm kind of excited about it. I'm not set up for it. I got to do some maneuvering, and I'm being sort of more selfish about getting some exercise in today and as much as possible before I go on my trip next week. But I got a lot of cards, or not a lot, but I have some old cards from basically my childhood is basically it, but they're interesting nevertheless. So I'm going to give that a shot, basically. 818-528-4516. 818-528-4516 is the number. So anyway, I got them there. They're just ready to go, and yet I got other paintings to do. A lot of stuff I got to do. I got to try to figure out how to sell some paintings. That's always another somewhat better. Sometimes I think the selling of a painting can be of luck, sheer luck, or divine intervention. I think maybe more so than that, than maybe luck. I think it might be in the stars, how that goes down, but it sure doesn't seem like you can ever have that figured out. I find that to be the case. It's not very easy to guarantee in a sense, but I think sometimes people can get it figured out. Some people, or at least they get on a streak, they get on a hot streak, and things work out. But boy, it's you can't. It's not a guarantee, I guess. Because of you change, people change, a lot of stuff happens. Anyway, it's not a salary type of job, basically, I guess. Okay, I got my gloves on. Why am I doing that? See, I'm slowly getting into it. Maybe I will be getting into it. Already a quarter of a mile without even thinking, guys. That's great. 2.9 miles an hour. not terribly fast. Let's go up to 3.5. That's my standard pace. And I believe that's not terribly too difficult to correspond to or apprehend or attain a pace of 3.5 for the most part. Though I do have my paints here. Guys, I do have my paints here. And if that's the case, why not put some paint down? I guess the reason why is I got excuses. I have a lot of excuses here to prevent me from putting some paint down. Always excuses, I know. Oh. All right, you're watching Let's Paint TV. We're just kind of thinking about painting as opposed to actually painting. We do that a lot. Maybe more than we should. But it is an option. We have that option. Oh. 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 Oh boy. Okay. 818-528-4516. You want to call and talk to us on the program? You got questions? We got answers right here on the program. I believe so. I believe so. I believe. I believe. I believe in crystal light. I saw someone post the 1985 Crystal Light Aerobics Championships. I think it was 85 or something. Is that was pretty interesting, by the way. Throwback in time. Do they still have aerobics championships? And does Crystal Light, are they even around? And if they are, do they still sponsor the aerobics championships? Good question. We can look that up. Someone could look that up for me. Okay, kind of up and running here on the program. 3.5 miles an hour, 63 calories, and a distance so far of just 56 0.56 it says. Whew. It's good though, it's good. All right, I need to maybe decide to do something with my life, with myself, at least for you all at this given time frame. But I haven't made a move yet. I have not. I got some options. But I kind of have to stop. I gotta have to stop the what I'm doing, and that is stop running, which I believe in Crystal Light, and I believe in Peter Pan. Believe in peanut butter, and I gotta believe in Peter Pan. Okay. Oh. Anyway, thanks again for watching the program. And our sweat down, starting to sweat to the oldies. Tempted to put up that canvas that we had, since we can reactivate. Since I'm not going to work on the baseball cards at the moment, if I'm going to be running, I don't want to do that. So, what do we do next? We don't have to do anything, guys. It's Friday. Okay. That's good. Friday, huh? It's good Friday. It's Good Friday. Eat fish, I guess. It's Good Friday. Filet-o fish. All right. 0.69 miles an hour. What's the speed? See, I'm 3.6 and I'm basically walking. I really don't have to be running at this space. Let's see if I can really have it. Should better have a better setup, but I don't at the moment for what I want to do. And what do I want to do? I know what I got to do. I know what I got to do. Okay, but that's some setup. We got to set that up. So I'm not doing it. Would be good if I was prepared for you guys, and but I'm not. All right, 818-528-4516 is the number. Maybe we'll come up with some moves. My hands are getting sweaty from probably from wearing these gloves. It's a little too hot to be wearing gloves, probably. Oh man. Okay, let's do a little painting on this canvas here. It's looking at me, sort of. Not really, but it's there. And we've worked on this before, so let's go ahead and get it back up to speed here, since it is available to us. Let's see what we can do with it. Give it at least a new move. Can at least move with it, and by the virtue of moving with it, we might be able to get some new horizons. There. Okay, fantastic. We kind of made a move. Hey, look at that! Isn't that great? Did make a move. I'm feeling good about myself because I've been drinking Crystal Light. Okay, so here's our painting here then, and again, this painting's sort of on a possible trajectory of it doesn't have a direction. I mean, it had a direction, and it sort of had multiple pronged directions that I think possibly became confused, and maybe probably that's where we are at with this. But it is from a photograph. The initial run through is a photograph, but I was kind of curious about making something more than just working from a photograph, though I'm also interested in the possibility of just having it simply a photograph also, you know, just working from the photograph as what it is. It is one of those things. It's a never-ending for me here with you. Basically, not have it figured out. We have not figured that much out, which I find to be both. Uh-oh, careful with that guy. Maybe we better just leave you alone. I find that to be both frustrating and rewarding, but maybe more times than not it's a frustrating kind of feeling, which again I don't necessarily, you know, ideally I want to have it all perfect. I want to have everything resolved, hunky-dory land, succinct, and all that kind of jazz, but just not how it works. I don't think painting, at least in the very at the very least, the way we go about painting, in a maybe exploratory way, I think one ends up sort of being lost at times. I think we can and will and are get lost in the process, and I'll tell you, I think as much as it can be frustrating, it can also be actually a good thing at the same time. But it's hard to accept it because it is again the frustration factor can be it can be so much so that you're not comfortable dealing with it all. So maybe that's where we're at with this, but we're gonna, I guess, march on, and somehow get something going here. And again, what is that something? What are we trying to do? What is it all about? 110 calories here. Already almost a mile without even too much of a sweat or struggle. Let's speed it up here. Get up to 3.5. Get a little run in us. Get a little water in us. We're taking your calls here, guys. 818-528-4516. All right, so I kind of reactivated stuff that I thought needed activation. Now let me see if I can reissue anything that might be of service, might be of help. Okay, I kind of ran out of white. I mean, I have some white here. I just need to get some more white. Probably should just get more white, but let me just kind of hash through some more of this stuff that we got here with my darks, the little bit of dark I got left. Doing good here, sort of. Kind of looking forward to getting off the treadmill. Okay. But we got a ways to go. We're only sort of halfway in there. Okay, I need more paint. It's an ongoing. I'm kind of getting chintzy on the paint. That's not a good thing to have a good scenario. Okay, again, I'm kind of going back and forth, push and pull of putting stuff in and taking it out. And we're kind of in that mode of putting. Wonder if it's possible to make something that has no limited clarity, and yet you can kind of sense what's going on. I like that thought, and maybe we'll go and stay with that idea if we can. Excuse me. Excuse me while I kiss the sky. Down, 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 down. Bow, bum, bum, bow. So yeah, do we have a story to put in this? Or is it just a arbitrary decision of painting from a photograph, boring ass photograph kind of story? We're going back to that as reference. We're going back to that as a reference. I'm going to put it back in, and then maybe we can take it back out, is what I'm sort of going to hope for. Let's hope. Let's hope. I'm hoping that that could be operative. It may not work. It may, we might be just pushing the paper here. We might be a lost cause. That's all right. I'm going to be okay, I think. Let's hope. We're going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Now, one would say that you probably shouldn't be hacking away with your palette lacking the proper amount of colors, you know, and you're just kind of smashing and smushing it incorrectly onto the canvas. But I'm okay with that. I'm all right that could be the case, that one is doing that. But I'm kind of sizing it up a little bit, maybe still. But I am at a point now where I got to stop and reapply my paints. So we're almost there, actually. Just about the end of my blue. Do I have any favorite painters? Man, that's a tough question. I don't really have a good answer for you. I like a lot of painting. I like a lot of painters. But I kind of hate pointing anyone into any direction when it comes to that. I've never been good at just saying, oh man, I'm a big fan of, of so-and-so. Because I always feel like it is only a fleeting moment. It changes. So I never really have a good response to that. But I like a lot. Let's just leave it at that. 2.5 here, and I'm basically out of paint. I'm gonna have to stop. 168 calories. Where are we? 147. Fantastic. So we're gonna get to our 2 without, and you see how that time went by pretty fast just because we were painting, even if it seemed as if it is maybe not working out kind of deal. Nevertheless, we found something to do with it. It is still kind of in that situation. There's still a lot that we can do with this, even though it seems like a complete mess. Okay, trying to get it more juicy. I really like, I want to see some juice, but then again, I kind of like the roughness. Anyway, we're kind of close. I'm kind of too close to this painting at the moment, and plus I'm out of juice, paint juice. I got some more paint I can put down though, and then I'm also out of paint altogether. So we're kind of in a quagmire of sorts, but maybe I'll freshen this up here and start back up again. Maybe we'll do that. .5 miles an hour here. 176 calories. Drinking our Crystal Light. No, we're not. Just water. I'm a big water guy. Years ago, we got a couple of cases of brain tonic. They sent us some stuff to promote on the show, which was kind of fun. And then that, I don't know if they're still around. All right. Why don't I just load up? I got to reload. So, kind of stops the energy, I know. The flow. It's sort of the flow goes away. But that's all right. If I put some new paint down and freshen this up some more and run a little bit more, we'll get to our 2-mile goal, which will be fun to do, I suppose. Of course, we're going to check some emails. 818-528-4516, 818-528-4516. Yeah. All right, let me just kind of load up the paint some more, give it another load up. Maybe zoom in a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Okay, so we need some white paint. There you go, white paint. White paint it is. Okay. Ultramarine blue. Let's get some ultramarine blue here. Boom. Yeah. Yellow ochre and alizarin crimson. Oh, I wish I had alizarin crimson. I don't have it. Okay. And this is, what is this? This is the end of my yellow ochre. I have some more. I have one more tube of yellow ochre, which is good. Good to know. So we just basically red and that it? Oh, I got some yellow, a yellow tube of crappy yellow. Okay. And that's all we got for color. Red and some yellow. It's like cadmium yellow red. It's a red. It's yellow medium. Yellow medium. Cadmium yellow medium, which is kind of a waste of a color. I'm not a big fan of that color. Oh, let's get some paint thinner. All right. There you go. Okay, we're ready for the home stretch. You ready for the home stretch, guys? 1.58 miles here. Oh, yeah, do a little stretching too. Why not? That's always good, stretching. Oh, my goodness. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Kind of freshened my setup here. Kind of. I did. What you talking about? Of course you did. Okay, so we did that. What is that? Something's in the way. Now, am I just going to leave this all blank? I guess for the time being I am. But I think we're going to try to jazz this up possibly. I'm not sure how or why, when. But we're thinking about it as we speak. I kind of have a tendency in my painting to put a bunch of stuff everywhere. And, you know, that's really not right way to do anything, but you don't have to always, you know, maybe just an area that is just of the paint smashing around kind of thing is okay. I mean, it could work. Reason why anything works, I find, in terms of the discovery of things and wanting things to be of interest, then we're going to have new discoveries based on stuff that maybe on the outset would not work. That's what makes it kind of fun. I find is that's sort of the discovery aspect. Oh, okay, so we've kind of cleaned up our. It's a street, if you noticed, I guess. So I'm kind of going back into having it make sense. I'm not really certain I want to do that. I'm perplexed by that because I'm in the midst of understanding what I'm trying to do. What am I trying to do? What is it all about? What's it all about? I'm not really certain. I know I have a glimmer. I have a potential route to take, but I'm not certain I want to stay in that route. I might be wanting to make a diversion somewhere, but do I really want to? Do I really want to make a change to what to the route that might seem less less friction, less trouble. I mean, that is the I guess one's tendency is to sort of find what works best, and if what works best is stuff that generally is easier for you to comprehend and to work with, then more than likely you stay with that route. But maybe we need to break it up, break down. But I'm sort of back and forth on that. I'm not convinced one way or the other that I want to do anything more than what I set out to do, which was I'm not really certain. Actually, we started this on Labor Day, this painting. We put in tanks, we put in a lot of stuff, and then we kind of took it away. There's not much tank activity here. I'm not sure. I guess, well, one, I wasn't really that excited about painting tanks, or I'm not certain I want to, 206 calories. Okay, I'm lost. 1.8 miles. But it's all right. I'm okay with it. I'm all right not having any full certainty of what's going on. Okay, I can handle it. Sort of. Because we're going to just keep painting. That's really what we really just need to do. Maybe we're overthinking things. But it's okay. It's all right if we are overthinking things. It's okay to overthink, underthink, think all you want. Okay, that's like a tree. So I am kind of resorting back to, we'll see how far I go with this. Maybe I will kind of liking how it comes about, the energy of just sort of straight ahead stuff. This is they're kind of muted colors, which is kind of interesting because again, I'm out of the colors I usually would use. So it's kind of a fun, challenging thing in a sense. Put some heads in there, get the various heads that we see. Probably use some more people or something. Tempted to probably add something more to that section. 217 calories, 1.89. We're gonna walk into the finish line here for another exciting show of discovery. Discovery, I'm not sure, but it is some kind of discovery. One's own my discovery, my own discovery, I guess. Little taking back the fort. Trying to make some sense based on the structural analysis that we have that we're working with, or we're working from. Whoa, almost fell. But and it is kind of colorful. I like that. Potentially it's colorful. This area could use some happy color scenario over here. If you see something, or you see an opportunity to, if you want to add to the idea that maybe it needs some additives, to maybe I'll welcome your idea, and we'll make it work. Continue to get it to work at a better scenario than what it's. But for the time being, I think I am just kind of bringing about what I'm seeing. I like the figure on the left, foreground. Yes, yeah. That's I like that too. Really, that's what got me interested in doing this piece. Actually, was just that figure, and everything else, is fine. But that was the reason why I decided to paint this. And I'm not a big fan of painting from real life. I mean, from photographs, and yet that's what I'm doing right now. But I like to think that, or I'm kind of playing, as you are probably, or I've stated more times than not, the adding of the treadmill activity throws me off a little bit, as to some degree, which I think gives the piece that would not necessarily get from a stationary setup. That doesn't mean that we can just we have to. Okay, I'm at 2 miles. I just ran 2 miles, guys. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Yeah, it doesn't mean that that you have to stay with that energy full on. We can work it out. We can work it out. We can figure it out. Though this area here is just it's quite a lot of street. But let's fuck with it, mess with it, play with it. That grid kind of helped, maybe. It's kind of good that you can see the painting from afar, and I don't have that. Well, I kind of see it from the photo from my monitor, which is kind of teeny. It's kind of helpful, but anyway, I guess that's kind of helpful, isn't it? Okay. So we're kind of getting rid of all the fun stuff that we kind of had. I'm kind of saddened by that in some ways, and then yet, I guess in another way, we welcome the new, the new you. It really goes on and on, the possibilities, doesn't it? It is endless. The endless possibilities, my friends. Okay, that's some hair there. Let's get some hair on there. Okay, so I did my 2 miles. That was the goal. Fantastic. Ah, what a mess. Okay. It's not what I wanted. Dribbles can be kind of annoying, but they can also be wonderful. All right, guys, that is the show here officially. We are done. I'm going to take a little break. I might come back to painting later on. But for all intents and purposes, we're done here with you today. Thanks again for being here. It's Let's Paint TV. We're going to be in Baltimore next week, next Thursday through the weekend. I will be performing live, part of the High Zero Festival. Look that up, High Zero. Guys, if you want to be a patron of the arts and to support our program, seen every day, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12 noon, there is a link on letspainttv.com or our channel, Let's Paint TV YouTube channel. There's a link there. Until next time, until Monday, we'll see you. Bye-bye.